And the city that never sleeps. Look at the bright lights of Miami spanning for miles. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a moment to check out. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his...
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then there's Robert Williams. And then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Fall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, they've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot. Here we go. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Wade. Back to Hardaway. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Rondo. Outside Tatum. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Wade, defended by Brown. Down low. Here's Mourning. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Rondo. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Fall. Doesn't go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
They're facing a conference opponent that bested them last season. This will be a great test for both sides.
To the paint. Here's Mourning. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Outside, Brown. Shots blocked.
You got to love how much effort Dwayne Wade puts into the defensive end of the floor with blocks like that.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside, Brown.
And that's really solid defense from Wade there. He wasn't going to give the offense any room. And so far, the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
Rondo with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Driving inside. It's blocked. Pass to Adebayo. Right wing. Over Williams. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Now Tatum. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Fall. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Right side, Rondo. 6 to shoot. Going inside. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Hardaway. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Oh, there's the alley. Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Boston trailing.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And Boston calls time here. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And the Celtics making a change here. Miami on D. Here's Rondo. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Heat have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling to the middle. And that one is hammered home.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Pass to Poirier. Outside Tatum. Now Rondo. Five on the clock. Good D by Hardaway.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And here's Hero, defended by Brown. Pass to Hero. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Rondo, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Rozier comes in for Rondo. Rozier against Hardaway. Hero on the wing. Outside Hardaway. Here's Mourning. 6 points for him. Pass to Wade. Nice D from Brown. Can they get it? Driving to the basket. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Hardaway against Rozier. Hero outside. Pass to Wade. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Poirier. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Out to the right wing. And he lobs it up to the rim.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Tyler Hero is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Vincent in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Blocked. Here's Mourning. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's an 11-point Miami lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Pritchard after the basket by Miami. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Here's Wade. Pass to Hero. Inside. Wade, that's good. And the Heat lead by 10. Early on in the schedule. Brent, what things do veteran players try to do at this point of the season?
I think it's building on just a rhythm, BA, being in great condition. You kind of have a barometer with which you know you want to be at offensively, defensively, and so it's just about getting that rhythm as quickly as you can.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
To the inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide-open man for the clean look.
Boston has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Williams. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Here's Poirier. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Tatum. Shoots over Hero. Tatum can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Here's Wade. 17 points in his last outing. On target from range. He has 7.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
And Boston calls time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
The Heat making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. And here's Rondo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shoots from the right block. Brown can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Wade, defended by Brown. Wade, that's good. And the Heat lead by 15.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Tatum. Over Hero. And that one's long. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run to the middle. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Tatum. From outside the arc. No luck on that one. And so it's Miami leading by 17 at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Miami did not hesitate to set the pace. displaying the force of a tidal wave and some excellent offensive and defensive possessions. They surged their way to a 14-2 start. And that'll do it for our half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boston's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then there's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Fall in at the 5. Pass to Adebayo. And he drops it in from the low post. Adebayo's got 12.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Hardaway with it. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
A difficult situation for Boston. Now here's Brown. Drains it from 9 feet away.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Now Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Here's Wade. Inside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Hero against Tatum. Good. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Hero outside. Here's Wade, defended by Brown. Here's Wade. 9 points in the game, 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And Boston calls time here. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Haslam, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero. Rozier, the pass to Brown. On the take. Rebound by the Heat.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pass to Mourning. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Brown with it. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Brown with the stuff.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
To the paint. Here's Mourning. Horford covering. Left side Robinson. Here's Wade. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Heat lead by 20.
That's just better offense from Dwayne Wade, trumping the defense.
Smart finds Rozier. Back to Smart. Puts up a three. He can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with it. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Mourning. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Hardaway on the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Rozier. Here he goes, and he comes up with a bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Pass to Mourning. Outside Hardaway. Here's Mourning. Here's Mashburn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Rondo comes in for Smart. Now here's Rondo. He's covered closely. Knocked loose. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Tatum. Mashburn grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's Hardaway down low. Here's Mourning, and he jams it home with authority.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Fall. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Back to Rondo with the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. Rondo, he's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Now here's Hardaway. Checked by Rondo. Here's Mourning. Out to the wing. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. The three ball. And the Heat, another three.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Here's the three. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's the Miami Heat with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Tim Hardaway. Tyler Hero is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Wade in at the 2-guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Mourning. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Wade. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Pass to Tatum. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And that one falls for Tatum. So Miami ends up going. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And stolen by Hardaway. The floater. And it's good on the lay-in.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Outside Tatum. There's the drive. Excellent D there from Hero.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And finished off by Adebayo.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Tatum against Hero. Unloads from 13. Misses off the right iron.
But sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Pass to Wade. Inside. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside, Rondo. The floater. And that one drops.
I'm not sure what you do now. Rondo is pulling off some of those moves, and then your defense pretty much becomes helpless.
To the paint. Here's Mourning. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
To the middle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. A big group substitution here for Boston. Miami shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Over to the wing. To the inside. Goes up with it. Mourning with the bucket. Give him 20.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Robinson, defended by Smart. 4 on the clock. Robinson passes to Hardaway, shoots over Rozier. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
He's guarded by Hero. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're in front by 36. 34 seconds left. Two seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wade, defended by Brown. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're up by 36. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have the...
At the line,
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Tyler, these Miami fans, they are so appreciative of the effort that you guys displayed tonight. Talk about what they mean to you.
Yeah, we couldn't do it without these amazing fans right here, so we appreciate you guys. Continuing to support us through the ups and downs, and we appreciate y'all.
Thanks so much, Tyler.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.